Hi y'all, I'm Ivy with Ivy B Creates. I do a lot of crocheting, I do beadwork, I craft a lot. There's no telling what's going to pop up on this channel. So today's video might be a two-part video, is my hats. I have a collection of hats where I learn a stitch and then I do is Red Heart. This is the moss stitch, and look at those vibrant colors. I believe this is retro in the Red Heart Super Saver. It is a slouchy. What I do is pull it down like that, like a slouchy. I do like that. So I'm gonna put these over here in a bag. So this one is the basket weave stitch. Hopefully it'll show. Yes, look at that stitch. And I do not have a pom-pom on that, but now for this to go over my ears, I have to make it long. And most of the time that long makes it really big. So I do like that one. Very cute. So this one is a Red Heart Super Saver in gray and pink. Sometimes I just like to make them where they just sit on the head and not be so big. So I do like that. It's front post, back post stitch again. And I do think it's probably my favorite stitch to do. I'm still trying to figure this pattern out. I'm not sure, so I'll let you take a look at the stitching on that. I'm not sure, but this is a purple, and it's got a nice long ribbing where you can pull it up. And I did a single crochet on the top. So let's do this. So, and you will notice that I did not on any of them. Can you see how this is? So I think you could pull this down and pull it up like that. That looks like that. Yes. Pretty. That's blue. Or I said purple. It's not showing up purple there, but it is purple. And it looks blue. But it is purple. This one is Red Heart Super Saver in the, this is many years ago, this color, in the red. So it's one that just sits over your head. There's no ribbing or anything like that. And I really prefer those better because they just sit on my head like they should. It is a, this one is the Alpine stitch. Yep. Okay. This one is front post, back post. Okay. And that's another one that doesn't have the ribbing. It just sits on your head. I do like that one too. It is gray and white. Okay. This one is, I think this is Michael's. They're cheap. They're house brand. I don't want to say cheap, but house brand. Let's say that. Okay. This one fits kind of good. I'm not sure what stitch I used on this, but I do like the pattern that it did on it. So there you go. All right. So this one is front post but you go to the next one and do the front post, and then the next one, so it makes a diagonal. So it's a diagonal front post. Okay. I do like white in hats. There again, it's with the ribbing on it, it makes a big old poof on my head. So I need a big white fluffy pom-pom on that. Okay, this is one that I will not put on my head, but we do have several people that love this team. Is about as much as I love my team. So here you go. I put that on there, and all it is a slip stitch around. And yes, I just pulled it out a while ago over here on the sides. I just pulled that out. So, and what that means is War Darn Eagle, but that's their hat. Okay, this is I want to say parrot. I want to say this is front post, back post, again with no ribbing. Okay, and I also want to show you here, wait, when I take this off, I like it that it just sits on your head like that. And I also want to show you that I'm going to put, in most of the hats, you won't see a seam. So the seam is, and the only reason why you see the seam is because of the, well, where did it go? Here's right here. So the seam is running right there. So, but when you pull it apart, jeez, it's pretty wide. This one's pretty bad. You shouldn't be able to see that seam, so I've done something wrong on this hat. But all in all, it is beautiful, that hat is. So that's a front post. This is a paid pattern, but I'm not sure who it was by. It's got your white, and then your white and gray, and then your gray down there. And that's where it's got the pom-pom on it. And pull that. So when I made this one, I liked it, but again, it is way too big for me. So it would be a slouchy hat, or let's just turn it. Oh, I pulled my pom-pom out. Turn it over on its side there. Pull my pom-pom back. There you go. How cute. If I remember who this pattern is by, I will link it below. Okay. This one is a cute one. It is the star stitch. Let me see if you can see the star stitch. Right there's a row of star stitch. Star stitch. And it is using chunky yarn. Yes, I use chunky yarn. Shocking. But I found that, again, with now the chunky yarn, look at that. It is so big. So this would have to be a slouchy hat, like that. Or we can turn it over on the side. If we had a long, maybe a heavy pom-pom, put it like that. It's cute though, right? Alrighty. So I think colorway, this is my preferred colorway. Now my pom-poms are gonna be a little, because you know when you put it in there and you think, I'm not sure that's what I wanted to do, but I tightened it up. This pom-pom was, I made that pom-pom out of just fur. I can't even take it off, but crazy. All right, so, and again, this one is kind of, now this much of a ribbing is fine with me. I think that's great. It's got your orange, your pink, and a um, mint green in it. It's very pretty. It's a diagonal front post. So there you go. Yes, I like that one. This one was a rage many, many years ago. This is a pom-pom that I made. It's just a basic front post, but you work it this way. So this is it's a very relaxed hat. So you would fold this one up on your head, and you got this big relaxed pom-pom on your head. Another cutie. Yeah. I'm not sure what yarn I used on that. I'm really not sure. So let's put that there. This one is teal and a gray, and it is a variegated color. I'm not sure what color yarn was used on this, but it's just a relaxed one with a real tiny ribbon. I think this is 1 or 2 rows maybe. Yep. So there's the colorway on that. Very nice. And as you know, like I said, I'm a big Bama fan, so here we go on this one. It looked just like the very first one, probably. So this one is the Alpine stitch and a front post ribbing on it. Let's see if I can. That blue is blowing out. Anyway, so here you go. It's got a longer ribbing on it, so therefore I have some pooch on my head up there. Okay, that is cute. This one is probably my favorite color. It is pumpkin spice, and I believe it is a front post, no, back post single crochet all the way around in rounds. There you go. It is still connected to it, and it was the Soft and Sleek from Hobby Lobby. I do like that. This is maybe another one of my favorites. This is from Red Heart Super Saver in the ombre, but I cannot remember the name. But all of these are a little big on me. So I guess you can roll it up if that's what you wanted. That looks like a little top hat now, doesn't it? Let me get my hair down. Cute. Cute or not? Nah. Okay, here's I think this is a baby, but I wanted to show that my head is really small, and this is a little baby in the red, white, and blue of the sparkle yarn. Look at this. It just fits right on top of my head. Yeah, so it's either going to be A, too big for a baby, or too small for me, right? Okay, so let's put this one on, and again, there's a lot of space. So, you know, it's going to be a slouchy hat, or I could probably do, you know, what do they call them? Cat ears? You could probably do a cat ear one, but I've already got a hole for the center. Don't know what I was doing, or probably just need to tighten it up. So let's see. Nope, I can't tighten it up. So that's that one. This one is a front post 3 double crochets. So this is a cute one too. There you go. This is a Nice pretty color. I don't know that I showed the color. I held 2 strands together down there, and then I took that white and carried it down here and held it together. So you have the green, lime green, and a white in that. Another pretty one. I love these ombre colors. And then I'm going to show you what I was talking about. So I do love this hat. I do love this hat. It is pretty. Yeah. I think that's still in the Parrot Bay. So I wanted to show you. So right here is my seam on this one. And I wanted to show you on the outside where you really don't see that seam. And that's probably why I do a lot of these, because that seam is not visible. Now, I think this one is a single crochet, chain 1 and a half double crochet. I think that is all in the same stitch. It is this is the Red Heart Super Saver Latte. And let me put this on. And again, you see that I have, now when you have a pom-pom on, there you go, like that. It will weigh it down some, so it'd be all right. So this one is the, oh, I forget. Help me out. So that's the stitch. It is a, you guys, I'm just drawing a blank here. I cannot think of it now. About 4 hats down, I will figure it out. And it don't even fit on my head. When you're doing a single crochet around, you often will do that. So it's a very pretty hat, but I messed it up for my head. So the next one is another ombre hat. And I want to say this is a Hobby Lobby brand because it's soft. Okay. Let me show you what it is. It's got the alpine stitch in it. Let me turn it this way. It's got an alpine stitch in it, and it's also got this weave. There's a weave right there with 2 rows of straight up and down front posts. Okay, so it's meant to be worn this way. And again, all these hats are just way too big for me because I got a small head. But look at that weave there. Yes, I like that one. So the next weave is this gray one, and I think you can see the weave a little better. This is a chunky yarn too. I'm not sure what chunky yarn it was, but it is a gorgeous hat with the weave in it, and I got plenty of space up there, so I could, you know, roll this up if I wanted to bring it down on my head and look all right. So I like that one. So here is this is Red Heart Super Saver in the red, and this is a double, no, this is your double front post double crochet at a diagonal, which I love that stitch. I don't know if you can actually see them, but this was the Red Heart, if you remember several years ago, that Walmart made a mistake and had it for, was it 97 cents or something like that, or 64 cents, one of those two, I can't remember. So my bad, I bought a bunch. but it was the thicker one. It's the thicker red heart. So this one is fine. I do like this one. Forgive the tail. I do like this one. This would be good for up north more than the south because we don't have to wear hats down here. Maybe once in a blue moon. So this next one is, I will not put it on my head because I don't like this team, but I was doing sports teams, and this is the Dallas Cowboy colorway. Is front post, back post. So I decided to take that same step and go a little further and put a star on the Dallas Cowboy color theme. I hope you can see the star. They're very nice hats. Not for my head. All right. So this one is the Alpine stitch and the star stitch on the bottom there. If it will show. Alrighty. So let's put this one on. The star stitch did tighten up. I remember now on this here. The star stitch tightened up to where my ribbing on the front became really, it's useless because this is what's holding it up now. It's pretty tight across my head right there. So, but if I was to do it again, I would probably do the star stitch in a bigger needle than to use the same needle for them. Now, what needle I used, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. This is where I started out with the pink. I threw a little blue in there. I threw a little white in there, and I finished with a little blue in there. And I want to say these are all 3-weight from Joann's, oh, what is that? Lion Brands. Yeah. I think it's, oh, there is a little design in there. I didn't realize. No, it ain't. It's just 3 double crochets and a front post double crochet. Let's see if you can see that. There you go. Okay, this is the blue front post, back post. It's a very thick one. It sparkles. The white has sparkles in it too. This is very thick. There is the seam right there, but you cannot see it. So here you go. I do love this one. I really do. It sparkles. You can see the sparkle. So I also have it in the red. I do like that. Okay. This one was a bee intention. So here. Now I don't think this looks good on me. It kind of reminds me of these bathing suit hats. All I need is a little strap that goes underneath there and I could go swimming, right? Yeah. Okay. So the houndstooth is very popular with an Alabama fan. We all know what that is. So here is the houndstooth in pink because I'm a pink girl. So there you go. Look at that. I did just a section of it there. Pink and pink. And I thought I saw the beginning, but I don't see it now. So that's the houndstooth in pink and white. All right, let me get some more up here. Okay, stack number 3. So this is a very nice stitch. This is the single crochet, chain 1, and a double crochet, all in the same stitch. This is in a gray, and I believe it's Soft and Sleek from Hobby Lobby. And yes, I do not tie. I have not yet, so let's say that. Okay. The gray is very subtle. You can wear that with just about anything. A pom-pom on there, that would look awesome. Okay, back to a weave stitch. I was very proud with this one. I think this is a Hobby Lobby Soft and Sleek, I believe it is. So this is the, so you can see my weave. It is the 4, where you start out with the 4 down there. So let's see if it fits on my head. It does. It's very tight. So this one probably for a toddler maybe, because it is, this ribbing is very tight. I probably went down a hook size versus what I was using up here. Who knows? But it's very pretty. So this one is, it's a weave, but it's a different kind of weave. I'm not sure which weave it is, or even if that will show up. But they kind of look like little puff stitches, but they're not. That's a weave. It's a two stitch weave, which I do like that. So, and it just barely sits over. It does not even cover my ears. So this one would be a teen toddler teen. Here you go. This is the double crochet this way. The next row would be over here, and you just constantly staircase it up. So that's what it looks like. Very pretty. I love them. So let's see what this one looks like on. I'm not sure which color looks good on me. This one is fine. This one I was going to put the elastic in it to put my ponytail, or put a ponytail on it. So we're not even sure what it would look like if you didn't do that. So let's try it and see. I'll make a fool out of myself so you don't have to. So let's pull my hair through and put it on. Okay. So how? I don't think it looks very good. Truthfully, I don't look good in this color. I don't think so. Although I do like this color. So, but if I was to wear it, I would probably wear it like this. Seems like the hair down makes it look better. Who knows? But it's pretty. Okay. On to the next one. Now I got my hair all messed up. So this one is a popcorn stitch all the way around with a front post, back post ribbing. And it goes all the way on the crown. It continues in the popcorn stitch. So I think I started from the top down on this. I'm really not sure. I don't remember, but I do like this one. Man, I keep getting something in my eyeball. So I do like that one. Here is another one of these where the star stitch was at the bottom, but this one's with the alpine stitch up here, and the star stitch and the ribbon down there. And I think I had a problem with every one of these that I did, but we'll see, is that, yeah, see, that star stitch pulled so much that it became tight on your head. So there you go. But it's worth, I mean, it's a nice hat as I get tangled up here. So here is one of my favorites too. It reminds me of Paul Bunyan. So this could be done in any color combo. I really like this one. I think a nice black hat, sparkly hat, because there is sparkle in the black. So a nice black pom-pom on this. Awesome. Very nice. So here's another one in the latte cake. Not latte cake, I'm sorry. The Red Heart latte is what I think this one is. Like I said, this is done a long time ago. I'm not sure. So here you go. I got one more left. And of course, what a way to end it. This is a, since it's black, oh great. So there you go. You got your back post. I think that's a slip stitch. And then your front post, back post, slip stitch, front post, back post, and that. I believe this is someone's pattern. I did not come up with it. I don't think so. But I do liked it. I do like it, I should say. And it sparkles. Yes. And then we have the very last one, which is a houndstooth again. So the thing about a houndstooth, if you're doing this stitch, I believe it's a single crochet and a double crochet in the next stitch, and then when you come back it's single crochet in the double crochet and a double crochet in the single crochet. But did you know, and I'm sure you do, when you turn it inside out, you get the opposite effect. Now, I did not sew in my ends again. So now we have more white. You will see the more white, and you can see where my seam is right there. You have more white than you do black. So there you go. If you wanted to be white. So like I said, if you turn it the other way, you see the black more. There. So I hope you liked all these hats, and I think I'm going to give them to the fire department and the police station. I want to see if they want them before I go anywhere else. So I'm glad that you all took the time to watch this to the end. I hope. Tell me, which one of these did you like and which one looked good on me? You never know if there's going to be a surprise giveaway at the end. Thank you for watching. Come back and see me again, okay? Bye.